Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're continuing our Let's Play on Cyberpunk 2077. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do, go ahead and press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around,
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied. But I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
What?
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
Yeah, what does
I
that have
have
to do with
had
the
an
price of
idea.
eggs in China?
Look to the sky.
Okay.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats.
Or did you?
They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Interesting.
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Okay.
Let us move on.
Wait, wasn't it a virus? Why would I upload it into my head?
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Oh boy.
Fucking worked.
Okay.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
I've never seen them eat. I can eat. Okay.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Are we just gonna...
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Okay.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Okay, can I get up?
Louder! Louder!
Yorinobu.
In the flesh.
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They...
Surrendered it to him.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not
Arasaka. An empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
Okay.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at the critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance.
No.
Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
wait a day.
So what do you say? Gonna do the hit or not?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon. Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye.
I'm not gonna put a bullet through his eyes. I'm going to chop him up. Because that's what I do. Turn here. I think I'm driving very well today. Okay, well, maybe for like the last 30 seconds.
Here we are. Guess I just gotta wait.
Yep, just gotta wait.
Huh?
Bill Jablonski.
Did Okada give you the details?
Yeah.
My info is I'm supposed to off someone.
No, not just anyone. Joshua Stevenson, a fucking murderer. I'll tell you more inside. Get in. You're driving.
Oh, I'm driving. This hunk of junk.
They're supposed to pass down this street. We just sit tight till they show up and follow them.
I don't want to drive like this.
That motherfucker's eyes go out.
Whoa. Why?
So he can smell his own fear before he dies.
Damn.
Plan sounds half-baked. Honestly, don't like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
First up, don't execute in public, don't need an audience. Second, they could get away.
You don't get it. I spent my life savings on this. That's them. Step on it.
I swear, every car is going to get in my way, and there's bad traction. But I guess, basically, just have to follow until we get to that one spot again.
Watch out!
He made it a lot worse than I did. Knew that was gonna happen. Ah, I wasn't expecting that side rail.
You can't lose him.
I'm trying. These cars just be in my way. See, just like that. That one was on me. That one was definitely on me. Just down here, I think.
Stop the damn car! This is it. Let's go.
Alright, this time I'm not gonna run up with a weapon.
Stay close. I'm gonna blow the motherfucker to bits myself.
I'm just gonna follow this guy and see if that's
I'm gonna
exactly
do it.
what I needed to
I'm
do.
gonna fucking kill him.
NCPD! Stop right there! Lieutenant Vasquez, NCPD! Stop right there!
You're protecting a murderer!
Drop it or I shoot! Wait! No, stop! Stop the killing! They're here to kill you! It's not their fault. Shoot the guy, and our deal is dead.
Vasquez! Shoot!
Right! Let's just all shoot holes in each other.
Crying out loud. Fuck! We can't leave him here. Media vultures will be here any minute.
The fuck are you doing? Stop! NCPD! Stay where you are! And get that goddamn semi out of here! We take him with us.
What? Olga,
You
we've
want
got
me
a
to come with
situation.
you?
Somebody just tried to drop us dough.
I need you.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Yo,
Hey, another word from you and I
Justin.
am calling this
What's up,
studio
man?
murder. Don't make me ruin your career.
How you doing?
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will
Build
harm a
your
hair on your
No
head.
priors, but run a deep
just,
sleep just to be sure.
I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I normally
No patrol
tab
car.
while I'm
Stay
at
off the
work,
freeway
so I don't
too.
really have the sound on.
Call you back.
I mean, it still counts because I have it just like a smidge, but
Don't have much.
What the hell is
I
this?
probably didn't hear you. But I do appreciate you coming by, man.
Boys from the precinct will mop up here.
Always awesome to have you by.
V.
Josh Stevenson. But you probably knew that already.
I did.
Your associate. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Bill Jablonski.
Bill.
Ring a bell?
Sadly, yes. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom.
Wait a sec. You're V. I heard of you.
Can't say the same about
You
you.
don't say.
We can't take him. Out of the question. He's way too big a threat.
Well, I want to give him a job.
Christ.
All right, man. No worries. I appreciate you.
Finally, something that isn't a complete snore fest. Could binge watch this all day if I had some popcorn.
Gonna tell me what it is you want from me?
Well, this one time
Yeah, I
Rachel
am
is right.
curious.
We can't stay here. Come with us. You'll find out all you need to know on the way.
Got to object. Strongly.
Noted. But you don't have a vote here.
Ha! That's it. Got no fucking idea what this is about. But if you don't go with them, I'm never talking to you again.
All
I'm
right.
going. I'm
I'll
going.
go with you.
Move it. We're running late.
Have you ever experienced anything that changed the meaning of existence? Changed your life?
Fuck, here we go.
The hell possessed me to get in?
12 years ago, I was sentenced to prison for armed robbery. And other sins. I shot and killed several people in cold blood, and
Armed
it
robbery.
didn't mean anything to me at the time. But behind bars, you get all the time in the world to think. And I thought to correct the errors of my ways.
Yeah, to correct
Spelling
murder.
mistakes you can correct, but murder is murder.
You can make amends to the families. You can lead others away from the path of darkness.
Spill already. What do you want from me?
Stay with me for the day, and I'll pay you what you were promised to kill me.
Excuse me? With what money?
Not mine, the studio's. And the studio will pay.
Just till the end
Sure,
of the day.
why not?
Till the end of the day.
I sense anything going wrong, I'm out.
No one will force you to stay.
We're almost at Gloria LMR's.
Give me a moment, I need to prepare.
So, this is the back of a cop car. That doesn't look right. I'm expecting, like, you know, a cage and, or something in between us and the drivers. Oh, my pants are dirty. Where are we going, people? I don't even have my seatbelt on. Ah, there we go. Skip ride. It probably popped up there a minute ago, but I
Vasquez,
didn't
keep
see
an eye
it.
on them. I'm gonna stay in the car. Keep it short. We're on a tight schedule.
Get out. Follow Joshua Stevenson. Can I make him run? I can't. That sucks. I am following him. He doesn't even have handcuffs on.
Zuleika?
You're late.
I found a companion along the way.
Someone from the studio?
Do you remember what you wrote me in your last letter? Well, he is everything you spoke of. V, meet Zuleika.
V, pleasure.
You are a friend of Joshua's?
Recent acquaintance.
More like.
Mama isn't back yet. We can talk inside until she returns. Come in.
Hurry up. I'll be waiting outside.
Okay, so we're following. Johnny's looking at random stuff.
Please, sit down. Can I offer you anything? A drink?
Where do I sit? Do I go like right here?
Glass of
No,
water.
it's still gonna make me go on that one.
Please. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.
Am I really here for
Zuleika
this?
is the sister of the man I killed. She wrote me letters while I was doing time. That is how we two were united. Through forgiveness.
Why are we
Why
here?
are we here? And who are we waiting for?
Tell me, V, do you believe in God?
For all I know, there could be a higher power out there. But nobody's been able to prove it. No one ever will.
Faith is something no one but you can prove.
Zuleika and I have a running dispute. I was thinking you could help us resolve it.
To get rid of you,
No.
that would resolve the
I never
dispute.
agreed to anything like this.
Religious debates, not my thing.
There's nothing to debate. Those BD studio hyenas convinced Joshua to trade one execution for another. His own crucifixion. He wants everyone to experience his agony, feel his pain and suffering.
Okay.
Hang on. A BD studio changed how a convict's gonna be executed. Doesn't the law say something about that?
Corps write the laws. Corps choose the judges. All it takes is a sit-down between the studio's CEO and a state's attorney. Officially, I'm here on a supervised one-day furlough. But no law can prevent me from spending that with new acquaintances.
Corruption's a sin too, isn't it? And corruption got you here.
This is much bigger than the laws of man. With this brain dance, I'll take God's message to billions. Zuleika transformed me into a child of God. It's time I repaid that debt. I want to
Okay.
bear witness to love's existence. In a manner that all the lost souls on this wretched earth can understand.
Why love?
If unconditional love
Yeah,
exists,
why?
then so must God. It's time the world was reminded of His divine presence. Think of the millions jacked into their feeds like livestock. The children growing up in gang-infested streets. Do they know love? Think of the joy toys on Jig Jig Street. Coked out corpos in their offices, and murderers who stalk the streets. I want to reach them. I will reach them. And
Okay,
think of
there's that
paid
murderer
killers
side of
like
yours.
you, V. Have you known love? Do you know what it is?
Mother's home. Joshua Stevenson. We meet again. And who are you?
My name's V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar, I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please.
No, this is friggin'
Out,
awkward.
all of you!
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. El Amar.
Murderer! It's okay, just go.
Yeah, I'm out.
My Reuben from me.
Sorry, really gotta go.
Let's go back to the car.
I'm already here. I'm just waiting on you. See, I'm in. I'm in. Why didn't that scan? There we go.
Just wish I could have talked to Gloria, explained everything.
Combat stem. Resistant to fire.
Somehow I thought... I thought she'd find it in her heart to forgive me.
Time to grab a bite to eat.
Who can blame her? It's not easy to forgive your son's murderer.
Stevenson, we all knew how that would end.
Ooh, Dead Wolf is back after
If you forgive anyone
20
their
plus
sins,
miles
they
on
are
the
forgiven. If you do not
You
forgive
feel? I
them,
feel
they
dead.
are not
Yes,
forgiven.
I would be dead if I did that.
You really want to do this? Get nailed
That
to a
is
cross.
insane.
Yes. It is something I must do. For if this won't shake the world to its core and wake us from our collective nightmare, then nothing will.
Feel it in your knees. Yeah, I can imagine, dude.
Take Stevenson inside, grab us all a table. Need a word with our stowaway here.
Do I really gotta keep doing this?
Wait up a sec, I want to talk. So, what do you think about our next big BD star?
He's got some organic chips loose. Needs psychiatric help.
My thoughts exactly. But it's too late for that.
If he's as crazy as you say, why is he so important to you?
Because Stevenson's got a little something that's in short supply, but in very high demand. That little something's called authenticity. In that brain composed entirely of cat shit at this point, he truly believes what he says.
Sounds like the perfect BD actor.
And one incapable of fucking up in any way.
Interesting.
Stevenson could be a fat old fucking gold vein for our studio.
And that's my concern because...
You're fucking with his mind, asking probing questions. You're making him doubt, and most importantly, jeopardizing my investment. So I'm prepared to pay you double what he's promised you to quietly walk away.
Yes.
Don't do it, V.
Yes.
Fine. Deal.
Very wise choice.
Fucking pathetic.
Don't follow me in. I'll tell Stevenson you said goodbye.
I just wanted to be done with that.
You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing in clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat.